Hi, I'm Ann Murdoch, and today here I am in my garage, and wow, is it a disaster. It's out of control. There's stuff everywhere. In fact, it's hardly even safe to walk around, and I'm afraid that things might fall on my head. Why am I here in my garage? Well, like many things, it's gotten out of control. We've had parties, we put things in the garage and thought, oh, we'll deal with them later. Finished up projects and been really tired and exhausted and thought, oh, we'll deal with it later. And later hasn't come yet, and I got hurt and haven't been able to put things away. The worse it gets, the more daunting the task seems to be. And it makes it harder and harder for me to get started on it. I look around and think, where do I start? Everywhere is a disaster. So there's like no logical place to even get started on it. And I just keep putting it off, and it gets worse and worse and worse. So whenever we're stuck in a big thing in our lives and we know we need to make changes, we know we need to get started on something, but it just seems too daunting and we don't know where to even start. Well, just like with the garage, I'm going to start somewhere. I'm going to pick up one thing and get started with one thing. Put that away. Turn, look, find something else, put one more thing away. One more. And then I'll start to see some progress. Once I see some progress, make a little bit more space, my job will get a little bit easier, I'll get a little bit less intimidated by continuing, and I'll be able to make progress. And eventually, I'll have this at least to a state where it's safe and I can find things more easily. So, when I was doing my transition, a lot of times things just seemed overwhelming. There were so many things to do. And sometimes I just wanted to pull the covers up over my head, shut out the world, and just procrastinate and put my problems aside. But I knew I couldn't do that. I knew I had to keep moving forward. So whenever I felt like that, I was gentle with myself. I didn't beat myself up about it. And when I could find the energy, I would find one thing to do, even if it was just a small, tiny thing, even if it was just getting started on one thing. Sometimes at work when I procrastinate and I don't want to do a task because I know I won't like it, it'll be boring, even just opening up the file or opening up a document is just enough of action to get me started and get me on track to completing the task. So with big things in life, like they say, eat the elephant one bite at a time, I don't know where you'd start to eat an elephant, but you got to start somewhere. So I'm Ann Murdoch. Thanks for listening. Hope everything's going good for you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.